Expect cloudy skies with periods of rain on St. Patrick's Day. Good Thursday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, you can see we have newly issued wind advisories for the Smokies, as illustrated here on the Ultimate Doppler radar, presented by Madlock Tire Service and Auto Repair, East Tennessee's #1 tire shop and auto repair since 1953. In fact, wind speeds in those light shaded brown areas might be closer to 50 miles per hour, but sustained 15 to 25. That starts tonight at 8 p.m., runs till 2 p.m. on Friday. By the way, I want to talk about the rain. It's going to be coming in well after midnight tonight. It'll come in stages. I'm not expecting so much in the way of thunder as I am expecting some showers, and it might be particularly heavier south of Interstate 40. We'll examine that here in just a moment. But I want to show you the big story out west, maybe an avalanche warning. They've got one of those in Colorado, as well as they've had almost 10 inches of snow in a town 7 miles from Rockwood, Colorado, just in the last day or so. So amazing, more snow out west. Meanwhile, our high temperature today was 3 degrees warmer than what I expected we would be. I expected it modified us to 65 this morning, and we moved up to 68 thanks to that warm wind. But boy, did it start cold. We went from 28 to 68. We jumped 40 degrees in one day, and our normal low would be 40. We were 12 degrees below the average this morning. Sun went down at 7:44. High temperatures hit 67 in Oak Ridge. It was 65 in Newport, Kingston, and 65 in Jamestown, but they made it in the upper 60s in Tellico Plains and Athens at 68. They made it to 68 in Nashville, 67 in Memphis today. Meanwhile, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so I want to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day. Don't forget to wear your green, because tomorrow it'll be pretty gray. Maybe you'll feel like you're in Ireland, but I do expect the rain to taper just in time for the big parade in Knoxville along Gay Street, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Most of it's going to be east of the city by then, but the streets are likely to be wet. They will likely be wet during the course of the parade, as most of the rain will be on its way out to the east and maybe changing over to some snowflakes for the Smokies. But pretty quiet weather once we get into the heart of the weekend. Knox Shamrock Fest, this is actually going on Sunday at World's Fair Park, talking about face painting, inflatables, Irish culture, Irish music, the whole 9 yards. But it's cold. We start off around 23. We finish the day around 43. That's pretty cold for this time of year. Periods of rain on Friday, part of your headlines. Mostly sunny and chilly on Saturday, and I'd just say it's a sunny, cold day on Sunday. Just wear a nice jacket, dress accordingly, you'll be fine. We'll get through it like we do everything else. The weather, as ever it comes down, we'll take it as it comes. Future rainfall shows the heavier rains I mentioned, generally south of Interstate 40. I'm expecting generally a half inch to an inch, and that may be more pronounced in some areas to the south. And even this latest run suggests maybe a half inch in Wartburg, maybe 3/4 of an inch in Tellico Plains, but maybe lesser amounts, maybe closer to a third from La Follette back toward Middlesboro. So again, nothing terribly heavy, but we'll take it as it comes. And if it does change over, best chance will be the Smokies as it tries to march to the east. But again, maybe more flurries or some mixing that goes on. Nothing to get too excited about even there. So our futurecast looks like a front comes in first. We've got the rain coming in first thing tomorrow morning. I'd say between 2 and 6 a.m. is when it starts. Then there's a break. And then in the afternoon, we get another second wave that comes in as the front crosses town. Watch the heavy rains in yellow, and it pushes out by the time this one runs out as early as 5 p.m. But most of us should be done certainly before 7. And then as we head into Saturday, it's just mostly sunny, quiet, and colder. Winds are still gusting probably closer to 25 miles per hour. And then on Sunday, it's wall-to-wall sunshine, but boy, is it cold. We start off the morning around 23 degrees, and we'll finish in the lower 40s to finish the day on Sunday. So here we go for tonight. Looking for a low of 48, clouds thicken. It'll be a little rainy late, and it may still be breezy. The winds pick up especially in the Smokies, where they're under a wind advisory, winds 5 to 15 plus. Tonight we're down to about 46 in Oneida, 43 in Morristown, but not that cold if you're in Jamestown and Crossville. You're like, wait a minute. They're in the low 50s. That's because of the southwesterly wind will keep those temperatures a little bit higher up in the plateau for tonight. Friday, 59 for a high, periods of rain, cloudy skies, and it's pretty breezy all day. Winds 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the south-southwest on your Friday. 59 for Knoxville, 63 for Newport, and 58 Morristown. So we're in the upper 50s for most. We may be nudging 60 in a few locations, especially south and east of town. Only mid-50s for Crossville tomorrow. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee. A left of 40%, might be generous, but a 40% chance for some mixing on and around the Smokies. 29 your low Friday night, 23 the low on Sunday, and then we're starting spring officially around 25 in the morning Monday, but it doesn't technically start till 5:24 in the afternoon with the vernal equinox, equal day, equal night, but mostly sunny on Tuesday. We start off at 28. That might be considered the first full day of spring. High temperature of 55, and we're headed back into the upper 60s like we were today as early as Thursday of next week. By the way, keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate Weather app. It's free with my friend Pete Michaels Traffic. You can get his traffic reports without waiting a heartbeat. You can just tap the button on the app, and right there it'll play. You don't have to wait for the commercials to end. You can go right to the traffic report locally. Just search the words Captain Accurate at the App Store or Google Play, and I think you could also use it. I know you can use it on your iPad as well. Well, my name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. And go Tennessee. We'll see you here next time. Take care.